So you know how in the last video I was telling you guys that it's like a really big accomplishment that we just made on the channel. We just hit 1,000 subscribers. I've been doing this for like almost a year, so this was like really fulfilling and rewarding and just an all-around big moment for Movies in Depth. Yeah, well, you know, about that, we're at 2,000 subscribers. What? So yes, you guys are absolutely insane, and we have now reached 2,000 subscribers on the channel, and I just couldn't be any more happy, and I've just blown away with the constant love and support you guys have been showing over the past few videos. And without further ado, yes, we're going to be watching another episode of Julie and the Phantom Season 1. This is going to be episode 5. I can't believe we're kind of already through that midpoint of the show. We're starting to find some bigger plot points of like the former vegetarian band member that's gone on to steal a lot of the original Sunset Curve songs, and the guys went over and tried to haunt him for a little bit, which was very cute and amusing. But now we kind of have to see what's the fallout of that. What are they going to do in spite of that? And then they also wanted to figure out a way to try to talk to him. So now they are seeking other avenues of trying to figure out how they can communicate with lifers, as they call it, and that we're left with kind of like a cliffhanger at the end of episode 4. So I'm very interested to see how that's going to get wrapped up. And they're also supposed to be at a dance for Julie to perform with her, and I have a bad feeling that that's just not going to happen, as we can kind of see the groundworks for that's already being laid, or they're going to be coming in very, very late and causing her to be upset. So I think we're going to have some issues of trust in this episode, so I'm interested to see how all of that just plays out. But overall, I'm just excited. I'm ready to get into another episode. It's been quite a few days since I've actually reacted. Most of those videos before were recorded before I left on a trip that I had to go to for the past weekend. I was editing them as I went, but I'm excited to be back with you guys again, and I'm excited to watch Julie and the Phantoms again. If you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the like button, I would truly, truly appreciate it. It helps out the channel so much. Still only about 10% of you guys watching are subscribed, so if it's just a simple click. You'll get notified every single time a new Julie and the Phantoms video goes up, and many other videos are going to be going up in the future. So without further ado, let's just get right into this.
I don't know about this.
Can we just acknowledge that they are at a Hollywood ghost club? That's amazing. How original of an idea.
He needs to pay for what he did to us.
Yeah, I'm still gonna hide behind him.
I think we kind of figured that.
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
I think we're a little overdressed.
Wow, that's one way of looking at it. Yeah, overdressed.
But this is a very exclusive crowd. Everybody here has paid a lot to get a sneak peek at the afterlife.
That's so interesting. So they actually want to be able to see ghosts. Okay, but then who's going to be able to control that? All right, so I'm assuming the guy that's been bumping into them and is our antagonist of the show is going to be able to reveal himself to lifers and go back and forth.
And back from the dead by popular demand, please welcome Caleb Covington.
What the holy hell is he doing?
Did you miss me? I did too!
Your teeth are too white. I know you're evil without even having to look at you.
Let me introduce myself.
All right, I'm not going to lie though. I'm a sucker for an evil solo.
We could go make history.
If that's actually this guy singing, holy hot damn, I'm in love.
Show you a thing or two, cause you ain't seen nothing.
Oh my God. People that have been around on the channel know this, but I'm a sucker for a big band, and this is like classic Hollywood flapper. Oh, I love it. Yes, please, give me more. I'm ready. I better get a tap dance routine in this at some point or another. Can we just make a musical number of this exact moment in the show, because I want to star in it. I'm sweating just watching that number. That was perfect way to kick off this episode. Oh, don't wink at me like that. You don't want to know what's going to happen next.
I knew I recognized him. He's the guy that bumped into me outside the Orpheum.
Wait, isn't he that magician dude that died a horrible death?
Yeah, I wouldn't really bring that up whenever we meet him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that's probably a pretty good, conversation starter. So you died terribly. How was that?
My friend Willie tells me that you boys have some magic of your own.
Well, Willie and I.
Well, I mean, if you want to jump to the gun like that.
Our gifts are so rare, so special. It's not often I come across other spirits who possess similar talents.
That is interesting. So some of these ghosts have special abilities and special talents, like being able to be visible to the living. Oh, so many possibilities. So many possibilities.
Everybody fired up for Julie and the Phantoms?
But there are no phantoms, so yes, we are.
Julie and the Phantoms? I had some free time in French class. And you better like it, 'cause
I've been calling this show by its actual name the entire time that I forgot that it's actually a moment for them because it's not the hologram band anymore. All right, we're officially the Phantoms now.
I can't tell if the crowd is getting restless or bored.
I can't tell if you're being bitchy or bitchy.
It's what's on the inside that counts. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have to tell themselves.
I know you go to bed at night wishing you could tell yourself that, but you're below the totem pole to even reach that. I'm going to give it, they're going to show up in the last 5 minutes, right before they're supposed to go on. She's going to be ticked at them. They're going to make up real quick, and then they're actually going to go on and rock the house, but we're going to have a bunch of tension leading up to it.
They made 8 more Star Wars movies, and they killed Han Solo?
I know, we're all hurting. It's okay. Safe space. Safe space.
We found her like 2 weeks ago, okay? We just didn't have the heart to tell. But just please don't mention Jar Jar.
Oh, triggering. Oh, so triggering.
Yeah, let's just say Caleb's offered everyone here with their membership the opportunity to experience this for eternity.
And what's the membership exactly? I need to read the fine print here, okay? I'm feeling a soul-binding contract in the works here.
There's a lot to, like here.
If you don't stop looking at him this way, I swear to goodness, you're going to get my hopes up.
Oh, you got a crush on Willie.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
But someone just told me they added a character named Jar Jar. What's a Jar Jar?
Someone get him a drink. I know he's underage, but get him a drink.
When you're done performing, you disappear. No bows, no soaking up the applause.
Aw, you tempting little dickweed. I swear to goodness, you better leave my boys alone.
All of your dreams come true. Forever. I'm gonna give you some time to think about it.
Famous last words. What's the catch?
Oh my God!
It's me every day on a cheat day. Hey, come on. Let Small Fry shoot his shot. Stop ignoring him.
Issues?
Unironically wearing a fedora in 2020. That is a choice.
Everybody, we fixed the hologram thing.
Oh, God. Okay, I was about to compliment you, and then you went and just did her dirty. I swear, I know you're trying to do a nice thing here, but you're really messing up the vibe.
Julie and the Phantoms.
Actually, it's Phantoms, not Phantoms.
So here's the thing. Even though we got the machine fixed,
Right.
thanks to Nick,
Right. Fedora boy. Yep.
I can't seem to link up with the guys.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, am I right?
Technical difficulties, right?
I'm gonna have to cancel.
That was a little excessive of a gasp.
But you know the Heimlich? Julie's choking.
Anyone have a baseball bat? I've got a good purpose for it.
Party at my house.
Aw, you little turd muffin. It's not even a good mic drop. You got to drop it on the floor so it has like a little bit of that. Hey, we got one good thing out of it. Small Fry. You know, there's no music, but, you know, them do them. Oh, are you going to scat on me? Okay, come on, Julie and the Phantoms. If this doesn't get a musical adaptation, I'm going to be upset.
Where's Alex? Up here! Alex, we forgot!
Julie!
How in the world did you get all the way up there? Did they have a trampoline? Oh, what is he marking them with?
Oh, it's just a little club stamp.
Cool.
No, it's not. It's really not a club stamp. I don't know what it is. Yep, it's nothing but bad.
Julie, we are ready to rock this dance, which is
That's not
really
happening
over.
anymore.
Tell me it had nothing to do with you getting back at Carrie's dad.
No, it wouldn't.
I know that. Us? That immature? We were born and raised on that.
This was a mistake. I mean, joining a band with you guys.
If Julie's not in the band, then
There is no band.
What is that stupid stamp?
How can we die if we're already dead?
All right, so that was episode 5 of season 1 for Julie and the Phantoms. Yet again, another great episode, a bunch of interesting little pieces starting to come together and interweave, and we're starting to see kind of the conflict of the story arise, and how is Caleb going to be interfering with the guys' attempts to be who they want to be and be in the band with Julie and not want to be tied down to any place or anywhere. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am such a sucker for big band music and for big show tunes and musicals and everything like that. So every one of Caleb's songs I absolutely adored. Hate him as a character, of course, because he's the bad guy. We already know that. It's pretty obvious. His teeth are too white. I love his songs, and I want to dance to them, and I want to sing to them, and I hope that they are put into a musical version of this someday, and if they aren't, I'm going to be upset, so it's fine. I was blown away with the musicality of this episode. I thought it was just absolutely stunning. Great dance numbers, great sequences, really cool set for the Hollywood Ghost Club. Really interesting to look at, really interesting costumes. I like that they were doing like a throwback to the Flappers days sort of thing. And I felt bad for Julie. I called it from the beginning. I knew this was going to happen. They were going to lose track of time, and they were going to not be able to show up, or show up too late, or show up just right before it happened, and it ended up being too late. And she's obviously very upset at them and might not want to be in the band anymore, which is all very, very understandable. But I do think eventually they're going to get back together. They're going to set aside their differences. The thing that's concerning is, what's the catch with Caleb's club? He gave them that stamp. We don't know what it is. I think it's some sort of soul-binding contract sort of thing. He was saying that they've got to work for him now. I don't know. And of course they leave it on a cliffhanger because they know that they want to just tempt me to watch the next one, but I have to wait. I have to be patient. I have to keep my restraints. I absolutely adored this episode, and I'm so excited to get into the next one. If you like what you saw here today and you want to see more, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button, I would truly, truly appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section down below of what you thought of all those Caleb song dance moments from the Flapper era, and if you want to see more of those in the future. And then also, if you could go ahead and turn on those post notification bells by smacking that bell so you get notified every single time a new video goes live on the channel, I'd appreciate that as well. Thank you so much for 2K, and let's see where we can go from here. And besides all that, I'll Julie and the Phantoms.